In a universe full of infinite possibilities, what if one day our greatest nightmare became reality? What if Mars, our cosmic neighbor, was no longer a distant friend but an unstoppable force on a direct collision course with Earth? This is not just a story. This is a warning. For centuries, Mars has been the subject of human curiosity, a cold, desolate neighbor that sparked dreams of exploration and colonization. But what if this familiar planet, once a symbol of possibility, suddenly became our doom? In a terrifying twist of fate, Mars is no longer a distant dream, but a nightmare. A rogue planet's gravity has thrown Mars off course, sending it spiraling toward Earth. The collision is imminent, and the clock is ticking. As Mars closes in, the gravitational forces between the two planets create a hellish scenario. Earth's crust begins to deform, and the oceans, unable to hold back, rise with terrifying power. Tsunamis hundreds of meters high sweep across continents, drowning millions in their wake. The once stable ground beneath our feet is now a chaotic battlefield. Earth's tectonic plates, under immense pressure, shift violently. Earthquakes of unprecedented magnitude tear through cities, leaving destruction in their wake. Volcanoes, dormant for millennia, explode with fury, spewing ash and molten rock into the sky. In the face of this unstoppable force, humanity's last hope lies underground. Governments worldwide have prepared bunkers, but the sheer scale of the disaster overwhelms any attempt at organized evacuation. Panic spreads like wildfire, and in the chaos, survival becomes a matter of luck. Yet, even in these darkest hours, innovation shines through. Nanonuclear technologies, microreactors, ZEUS and ODIN offer a lifeline. These compact power sources, designed for emergencies, keep the lights on in the few remaining safe zones. Originally intended for remote communities and combating climate change, they now stand as beacons of hope in a crumbling world. As Mars approaches within just 10,000 kilometers, the world reaches its breaking point. The once distant planet now looms impossibly close, its gravity wreaking havoc on Earth. The ground cracks open, swallowing everything in its path, while Mars itself begins to fracture under the immense gravitational forces. The final moments are upon us. Mars breaches Earth's atmosphere, causing the very air to tremble. Shockwaves ripple across the globe, and the collision's first impact is felt. The once placid skies are now filled with debris, fire, and chaos. The world holds its breath, knowing that the worst is yet to come. The collision is unlike anything humanity has ever imagined. The force of impact releases energy equivalent to billions of nuclear explosions, instantly vaporizing everything at ground zero. The shockwave reverberates across the planet, and the Earth's spin is violently altered. In the aftermath, both planets are shattered. Mars's core merges with Earth's, while the surface is torn apart, leaving nothing but destruction in its wake. As the dust settles, what remains of Earth is barely recognizable. Molten debris forms a new ring around the planet, and the Moon, once our silent companion, is struck by fragments, growing larger and more unstable. The Earth is now a heavier, lifeless rock, orbiting the Sun with no sign of the vibrant life it once hosted. In the aftermath of this cosmic catastrophe, life on Earth is extinguished. The planet, now a desolate and broken shell, drifts silently through space. The possibility of new life is grim, as the Sun's increasing heat ensures that Earth will remain uninhabitable for the foreseeable future. But as we reflect on this ultimate doomsday scenario, we are reminded of the fragility of our existence and the unpredictable nature of the cosmos. Subscribe for more explorations into the unknown. What if the next threat is closer than we think?